Hello and welcome everybody. We've got another Fleet Ops audio commentary by ClintSat coming at you. We've got an interesting match here. We've got Arash as the blue Borg, and we've got Fallout as the red Dominion. Should be an interesting game. We just saw a similar game that Fallout played versus Old Time Pro. I'm curious to see what approach Fallout takes on this try. Fallout actually won that last game with S2s and C11 of all ships, so really excited to see what happens here. Dominion going pretty normal startup here, small yard, little mining station there. Borg, pretty basic. Gonna go out and get his conduction matrix and his mining. And looks like Arash's optimized Borg. Should be pretty interesting on what he goes there. I'm betting maybe some scubes and probes. And Fallout here is Breen, so we're gonna see a little more torpedo damage on most of the Dominion ships here. Always great to see some Breen cruisers out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to see some of those little guys in a few minutes. So, as we wait for the game to really get kicked off, take a look at the map. Duel 2, version 1.2. We've got expansions over this corner here, expansion down here, expansion down here, and an expansion over here. And then we have an expansion right here in the middle. Oftentimes you'll see Dominion players go and expand right here. It gives them a lot of good opportunities to strike down at the opponent's base, both their dilithium and their tritanium. So we'll see if Fallout does anything sneaky like that. Do you see that Fallout has a technology lab going up? That's great. That'll give them opportunity to push into some larger ships in the Dominion large yard, and it also sets him up to be able to get the alpha catcher cell, alpha catcher cell white, which is pretty cool. Little extra boost in firepower for the Dominion. See a little scout on scout action. Let's see if Arash tries to be sneaky and steal the scout with his scout. Both players are very good at micro, so should be fun to see what happens. And folks, we're going to see if Arash can pull it off. Oh, and Fallout with the save! Look at that, folks. S2 prototype saves the day. And that little mini game is concluded. You do see Fallout moving into his expansion. He's going to take his left expansion. Not a bad choice. It does give him a lot of flexibility into pushing into the bottom of the Borg base. You do see Arash has already expanded to his natural expansion on the right. Going a little dilithium first. Arash got 2 miners on his moons, pretty standard, no issues there. Scout cube and a probe, and I would not be surprised to see that another scout cube going up there. Fallout's doing a good job getting his scouting, heading around here. He just wants to make sure that he knows where Arash is going to expand so that he can be ready to take it out with these S2s. And looking at the Dominion base, we do see Fallout has set up his supply mining. Again, a little earlier than a lot of people do, but definitely not a bad deal. It's always nice as Dominion to not have to worry about supply. We do only see 1 yard right now from Fallout. That might slow down his ship production a little bit. We'll see if he throws up a big yard. And we do see that Fallout is moving into the attack. Now, Borg miners are pretty sturdy. We'll see if this one can get away. Looks like Arash is docking that early, trying to get those resources out, and I bet we see some of these scubes fly up there to push that little raiding party back. Another scube chassis going up there. A lot of little ships here for the Borg. And then we do see that Arash has got a mixture of miners and probes going up there. And a decent economy. Looking at Fallout's economy, a little low on dilithium. You do see that he's mining now from 2 dilithium moons now. And looking at the battle up here, looks like Fallout is going to try to get these guys away. Scout cubes are fast. They are really fast. I think they're going to keep up with this S2. And took out the prototype. Little trash talk from Arash, and yeah, this game's not over yet. Plenty of S2 queued up, no issues on production there. Yeah, definitely not going to be a problem. I wonder if that will affect what shipyard Fallout does put here at his expansion. I fully expect it'll have some sort of yard there, so it shouldn't be a problem. Arash scouting down at that bottom expansion, and Fallout doing a good job just checking up to make sure that Arash isn't doing anything sneaky here with his build. Little tap on that scout. Looks like Arash is going to go all out trying to take out this expansion. Definitely some good chat going on here. Fallout talking about trying to get T-15s going. T-15s have a blade of armor, so they tend to be very good against these short-range scout cubes. And really, the scout cube is the best counter to these S2. Does just a little bit of extra damage to the S2s that have tactical weapons arrays. And look at this: 3 scout cubes, 2 probes. They are going to have a field day with this expansion. Kind of what Fallout's got. He stopped production. Oh man. And well, there's the good game. There you have it. Nice scout cube rush. Pushed off some S2s. Well, appreciate both players for giving us a good show, and I'll see you guys later.